Suddenly, you were planting some yellow petunias outside in the garden, and suddenly I was in the study, looking up the word oligarchy for the 32nd time. When suddenly, without warning, you planted the last petunia in the flat, and I suddenly closed the dictionary, now that I was reminded of that vile form of governance. A moment later, we found ourselves standing suddenly in the kitchen, where you suddenly opened a can of cat food, and I, just as suddenly, watched you doing that. I observed then a window of leafy activity, and beyond that, a bird perched on the edge of the stone bird bath, when suddenly you announced you were leaving to pick up a few things at the market. And I stunned you by impulsively pointing out that we were getting low on butter, and another case of wine would not be a bad idea. Who could tell what the next moment would hold? Another drip from the faucet? Another little spasm of the second hand? Would the painting of a bowl of pears continue to hang on the wall from that nail? Would the heavy anthologies remain on their shelves? Would the stove hold its position? Suddenly it was anyone's guess. The sun rose ever higher in the sky. The state capitals remained motionless on the wall map. When suddenly, I found myself lying on a couch, where I closed my eyes and without any warning began to picture the Andes, of all places, and a path that led over the mountains to another country, with strange customs and eye-catching hats, each one suddenly fringed with colorful little tassels.